Hello, this is Mike here. Welcome back to Northern Forex Trader. Here we're going to have a bat pattern and the ratios on how I trade the bat pattern. I've already set it up here. It kind of looks similar to the previous one, the Gartley. If you haven't seen that video, I suggest you go back and look at that video because in the beginning I give you a little information on why I'm giving you these specific ratios, and it's very insightful, and I want new traders to jump ahead. I want them to get into this and get going, and I don't want to be vague on training anybody here. This content is for free, so I hope you enjoy it. I hope it works well in your benefits of making money in the market. I'm not a forex trader. I'm not a licensed or certified trader, and these are just the way I trade these patterns, and the results may be different from one year to the next, so there's no guarantee in forex. So be careful and try these on a demo account and do some back testing and do your own analysis. But here we go. Here's the bat pattern. It looks similar to the Gartley. We have an XA, A to B, B to C, C to D leg. And we're going to grab our tools here. We're going to grab the Fibonacci retracement tool from the X to A leg. I will show you in another video coming up how to identify these XA legs. That's another thing that a lot of free training out there does not really give you some, I don't want to call them secrets, but I guess some visual things to see that may benefit how to spot that XA leg. Anyway, we'll get onto that in the next video, in another video. Anyway, we have a fib retracement. Now the bat is going to concentrate on the 50%, not the 618, but the 50% line. And what we need is the wick to pass or touch the 50% line. Now, it can go beyond the 50% line, but the rule is the candle must not close above the 50% line. So I drew in a candle here, and I'm just going to draw that. So this is the correct one, and this is not the correct one. Okay, so if you see a close above the 50% line here, I would not take the trade. If you see the wick past the 50% line, but close below, I will take the trade. Okay, let's just get those out of there now. And the second part of this is that we need an A. So let's take it from this point here, this wick, because we know that this candle is no good. All right, sorry about that. Can I grab it? No, we'll just leave it there. We're going to go off of this candle here. What we need is a candle close below the 618. Now the candle must close below the 618, but it cannot have a candle close at or beyond the 886. So we have a little bit more room. So we can have a candle come all the way down into here and close right there, but we can't have it close over here. That is wrong. That's okay. And then once again, the 50% rule. If it gets here, it's too much. Here, it would be very risky. I'd like to keep the candle closed in this area if possible. But yes, the candle must close past the 618. Now that we have this candle closed past the 618, we're looking for a decompletion. And what we're looking for is a 161 Fibonacci extension from the A to B leg. So we're going to go from this top point here of the wick and come back down. Ooh, drag it all the way down to the A. And what we're looking for is a 161 and 886 confluence. This is exactly what we're looking for. And as you can see clearly that this is a nice risk to reward ratio where we can come down here, and now I put 10 pips above my stop. So depending on your risk appetite and how much you're willing to risk, you may want to put more. Some people put 15, some people put 20. I just put 10 and take it from there. And I put my targets at the 382 first target, which is, you can see it's hitting the structure of that wick if I were to take it, which is really good. Harmonics. And you're already at a 2, almost a 2.5 to 1 ratio at the first target, and then you're going to be hitting almost 4 on the second target. That's why I love the bat patterns. Bat patterns are low risk and high profit. That's the way you trade the bat. So you remember, the good parts are closing below the 50, but the wick may pass the 50, is okay, but it must close below the 50. And then on the C point, it must close past the 618, but not come close. And what I mean by close is the 50% of the 786 and the 886. That is the maximum I would push it. But you don't want it anywhere here or here or here. Once it breaks that, pattern is null and void. I would not take that pattern. So I hope this helped out. I hope this interests some people, and I hope you guys try to use it. And like I said, write them down on a cue card, these little tidbits of rules, and then when you're actually trading, it'll be a quick reference back to what the rules are for each specific pattern. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the share button, and leave a comment if there's any questions that you need me to answer about this pattern or any other previous patterns. Leave a comment on that, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. So good luck, good trading, and see you soon.